Oh shit, time's up. Now it's time for the real fight. That's what Doflamingo said. The real fight's on. You thought that was the real fight? Nah, it's in session now, baby. Anyway, the citizens, they're still running. And Doflamingo, he's throwing the whole fucking island at Luffy, brick by brick. Every brick, every damn piece of sand, every tree is turning into strings, and it's coming. It's all aimed at Luffy, and it's just enough. Basic. It's not really hurting Luffy. It's just enough to slow him down. I'm thinking Doflamingo knows those strings can't stop him. Doflamingo's smart, and he said to himself, he says, "How long can he keep that shit up?" He said, "Eventually, it's like holding in the shit. Eventually, it's coming out. Care how bad you try to fight it, it's coming out." So staying gear fourth, trying to hold on to that hockey, it's going to come out. It's going to short. That's what it's going. It's going to be a short. And so I'm thinking he knew those strings couldn't stop him. I just think that he was trying to slow him down enough where he can weather the gear fourth storm. Then later on, he can go ahead and rape Luffy. That's what I'm thinking happened. So anyway, he's throwing everything at Luffy, and Luffy was doing all this damn fighting. I mean, like trying to dip, duck, dodge, and hide and everything, slip and slide and everything, moving away from these strings. And he finally made it to his ass. He was trying to get to Doflamingo. It took a while, but he finally made it to his ass and hit him with this alternate version of, I think it what's it called, Gum Gum Bell. When he hits you with his head, tucked his head in his body like he was a Ninja Turtle or something like that, like he was Donatello, just like that. That was a nice shot, and he shot for the same area, right at the gut. And Doflamingo, that's where Doflamingo got hit. Luffy's smart. He remembers where Doflamingo got hit with that was it gamma blender. I mean, that's basically what it was. It was a blender. His stomach was in a blender. So he hit him with that gamma. He got hit with that gamma blender. Then Luffy hit him right in the stomach, right in the gut, right at that point. And then he aimed for it again. That's what he was going for, that stomach. Doflamingo was hurting. We kept seeing him, like every time he thought it's something like that, you see his stomach healing. It was his stomach that was all jacked up. All his inside was scrambled. Looked like scrambled eggs or something like that. Looked like a pack of jelly beans or something like that. All different kinds, like 40 different flavors. It was just scrambled up. So Luffy knew what he was doing. He was aiming for that weak spot. When he seen that chink in his armor, that's what he kept going for. I like that. That means Luffy know what he's doing. Luffy, he's not just fighting just empty-headed. So anyway, after all that, Luffy finally gets in there and lays it to that motherfucker one more time. Hit it with a damn Leo bazooka. The Leo bazooka, it doesn't look as epic as like, well, it does. The actual attack itself does not look all that epic. Not just the movement. He's just going like this. You know what I'm saying? I like this because it's like a ode to the Kamehameha from Dragon Ball Z. That's what it reminds you of when he do it. So I like that, and I like the pose, But like Gear Third, armament hockey, what was it called? What was it called? A woolly mammoth bazooka, whatever. It just looked more epic because he's giant. And in his regular one, when he just stretches his arm back, at least you get to see him stretch his arm back and go like this and whatnot. So it doesn't look as that attack. I like it. It just doesn't. It's just weird because the only thing that really makes it look good is the fact that he's in gear fourth. If he wasn't in gear fourth and he just went like this, it wouldn't be as epic. So anyway, he hit him with that. And he went straight for the stomach, right for the gut, right for that chink in his armor. Doflamingo went flying. Like Southwest Airlines. He went flying. Matter of fact, NWA Airlines. Y'all know NWA was Soul Plane. Went flying. He went through a building, a house, a trailer, I think he went through an outhouse. He went through one of those porta potties, a jacuzzi, a couple swimming pools. He went through about 3 cars, a bus, and a camel before he hit the side of that mountain. Hit the side of the mountain, and he just laid there like this. He looked like Martin back when Martin got hit by Tommy Hearns. Remember the episode of Martin when he was boxing, the dude uppercutting him, he went into the wall like this, and he was stretched out, and he says, I don't want to fight no more. He said, I'm good now. He said, I don't need to fight no more. That's how Doflamingo looked. Now, Luffy's looking, and he's following him, right? But he stayed in gear 4th because he was trying to make sure that Doflamingo was done. He was pretty sure that the Leo bazooka should get it. Everybody started celebrating too early. People jumping around, hey! Everybody celebrating and whatnot. It was like, hey! They said, man, this is my boy. They're like, Luffy's my boy. This is my boy right here, right? And turns out Doflamingo wasn't done. The reason they found out Luffy was looking, and he was thinking that it was pretty much done, but he wasn't sure. And they looked up and they said the bird cage is still in effect. So that means Doflamingo's still in effect. And we should call him said the same thing. Law is the one who the first person to look at it. He peeped game. He looked up. He was like, oh shit. You know, he looked up and told him, he said it ain't over with. Now, this is what I think happened. I think either one of 3 things could have happened. One, Doflamingo was so damn close to being knocked out that his presence started to drift a little bit. That's why they couldn't detect him with the hockey. Because I'm thinking with hockey, you should be able to tell whether the person is conscious or not, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? They should be able to. Second, he was concealing himself using his hockey. You know how we should call him Nekomamushi? When they seen, oops. I'm speaking too soon for the anime watchers. But anyway, y'all see that dude later on. And when he pops up, he'll be a surprise, so it's no big deal. Who else? I'm trying to figure out who else concealed their hockey. I don't know. I'm trying to remember from the anime. You know, I don't want to spoil anything. But anyway, some people can conceal their hockey, or it appears that they can do it, right? So if that's the case, what if Doflamingo did it? And he did that just so Luffy would think that he was gone. So that way he can get a chance for Luffy to lay off him for a minute. So that way he can heal for a second. That way it just long enough for him to get his shit together. So, or the third option is it was both. He damn near went unconscious, but then he said, let me suppress myself. Don't move, don't do nothing. That way Luffy would think I'm done. Just long enough to draw out the last couple minutes. I think he was able to get 5 minutes in, just long enough for Doflamingo to recover a little bit, and for Luffy to leave gear 4th. I think he did both. I think the Leo bazooka almost laid him out, you know, but at the same time, he didn't just get back up, and he kind of suppressed himself. That way Luffy wouldn't jump right back on it. Because if Luffy would have hit him again after that attack, it would have been over. That would have been it. So I think he was hiding himself just enough, and he did almost get knocked out, but he hid himself just enough to keep Luffy up off of him. Luffy went back into regular form, and as soon as he was out of gas, Burgess jumped right on him. Burgess was up on the mountain or whatever. As soon as he seen Luffy go down, he says, hey, it's my turn to go ahead and get that devil fruit. He wants that devil fruit power. Now, here's the thing that I'm trying to think of, that I'm trying to figure out. Burgess is going around collecting devil fruit powers. A lot of devil fruit powers we've seen is somewhat useless, some of them. I think one allows you to speak with animals or something like that. The human though me is really, I can't say it's completely useless, but for a regular human, it wouldn't do much. You know, they'll get the recovery. That's it. So I'm thinking that they only selecting certain devil fruit because he only got a small bag. So it's not like you. Why would you go out to find just regular, ordinary, mundane devil fruits? If that was the case, you'll just get the regular devil. You just be able to find the regular devil fruits. You're looking for devil fruit users. So if you're willing to fight the users to take the devil fruit power, I'm thinking they're going after at least decent quality devil fruit powers. And remember, Blackbeard knows about the devil fruits. He's been studying them. He knew about the Yumi Yumi no Mi, which I think is Whitebeard's fruit, and then he knew about the the one, whatever one he got, the Nagi Nagi, whatever it's called, the darkness, whatever fruit he got, he knew about that. He did research on it. I don't think he's going after the rubber one just because. I think he looked and seen how Luffy's able to control it. He said, damn, if somebody masters that, they can get pretty strong with that. That is pretty nice. And it does deflect a lot of damage. So, and on top of that, he may know. I think Blackbeard might. Well, I'm pretty sure Blackbeard knows about awakened devil fruits. But he might know what power Luffy will get once he awaken his. That's what I'm thinking. So he might say, okay, all those powers we can use. We've seen Luffy use them. So we already know what you could do without being awakened. Once you awaken, I know it's going to be even more powerful. That's what I'm thinking he might know. But let me go ahead and check the comments real quick just to see what's going on. But I'm going to give this episode a 3.5. It was slow as hell. That's the problem with the episode. Everything else was nice. It was just slow as hell. I mean, it was extremely slow. We seen Luffy bouncing around for 5 minutes. That was just crazy. That was ridiculous. Let me check the comments. Watch the mean stream. Thanks a lot, man. You really go out of your way for us. Keep up the good work. 2016 is your year. Good luck. It better be my year. I try to do what I can do, man. I really do. Fuck you, mean. Where's my fate 0? I'm trying to get to it, man. Luffy tired as fuck now. Yeah, he is. Okay, mean. Why do you do a live reaction to One Piece and Toriko chapters and review? I think you should do the live reaction. Then that way you could upload the other reviews of different anime. No, why would I do that? But anyway, fuck Drew. He a piece of shit. What's wrong with Drew, man? Drew's a good dude. Okay, think about it. That No Nuts Chibi only does a review, and that's why he gets out of 4 videos a day. That's why he gets out 4 videos a day. Oh, I don't know. I don't think Homer does videos. Let me say that. Okay, my man Sabo about to go in next week. Yup. Okay, me need to go review Erase. That last episode got me in the mood for some straight up ass. Yeah, I wasn't able to do it the other couple days. The first day I just was tied up. The next day, One Piece, Toriko, and all that was out. I had to hit that. Plus, I was already late for that one, so I had to hit that up. The next day, I had to go to work and stuff like that, so I was late a little bit, and then I did the mean stream. Now today, I'm gonna try to bust it out. Oh, excuse me. Yo, man, you should start watching and reviewing Z Nation. It's got a different style and pace from The Walking Dead. It's getting really good a few episodes in. Z Nation, what's that? I know it got something to do with zombie because he said Walking Dead. I might check it out. But what is it? It's is it an anime or is it a live action show? What is it? Okay, Money Making Men. No, it's not. No, I'm not. Shoot, I wish I was making money. It's been a minute. You always ducking, diving, sliding, slinging from me. He says always ducking, diving, and slinging from me. Sliding from you? Okay. If Law ever masters his devil fruit, he's definitely going to be a top tier character in the series. Yup. Okay, Guru. Oh yeah, that's Whitebeard's fruit, and the Yumi Yumi is the Yami Yami no Mi is Yami Yami no, yeah, that's Blackbeard's fruit. Okay, what I'm saying is the whole day is just 2 One Piece videos and 2 Toriko videos of you only if you only do 2, then you could get an erased video episode as well and something else. No, I'll explain why. Because if I only did those, then I'll be 2 videos down. That's less content. It'd be 2 less videos. And the live reaction is not the same as a review. In the live reaction, I just read it and react to it and just say a couple things about what I thought happened. And the review, we go in depth in the old episode, what happened there, how it affects this episode, what happened, what's probably going to happen in the next episode, my opinions about what's going to happen, facts about what's going to happen, you know, rating, I'll rate the video and stuff like that. And then we go ahead and get into all the conceptions about what's going to happen. You know, so it's not the same thing. A live reaction is bare bones in terms of, you know, content. I mean, it's a different type of content though. It's got a different purpose. It's got a different purpose. Okay, I might check it out, aka Nevin. He said I might check it out, Nevin. Okay, I hope you took on board the advice everyone was saying in the live stream. I'm thinking about starting a Patreon. I really am. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Now I'm thinking just jump into it because I keep waiting until I get a bigger audience, but that will wind up waiting forever. Okay, Z Nation is a love show like Walking Dead. Okay, did you see Uber Hikari contacted Jotun? I don't think that was Uber Hikari. Because I got Uber Hikari on Skype, and his name is not whatever name I seen on that picture. I'm Uber Hikari's friend on Facebook. It's not the same as on that picture. So I'm thinking that was fake. Okay, I meant live show. Okay, Z Nation is a hentai. Okay, both seasons are on Netflix. Okay, they're on Netflix. Okay. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.